Hello and welcome. Today is the big day, guys. It's Happy New Year. We are New Year's Eve here, and in Central Coast, California, it's literally 12 o'clock. So, Happy New Year.
Happy
And Happy New Year. And so, those who are on the East Coast, happy belated New Year's. And those who are on the West Coast, happy New Year's Eve. It's about to be the grand evening of New Year's Eve. So, this is going to be a big year. We got the year of 2023 coming up, which is already here for us. And so
coming up
it's kind of
right
funny
now.
because you think of past, present, future, and parallel
Yeah.
lifetimes, and it's so true. We're living in a past, present, and future. So just want to welcome everybody and thank you. I'm so grateful to be here tonight. Radha, it's amazing as usual to be connected. And I'm having such a phenomenal time. We've had a few glasses of champagne. So if I sound a little slurry, don't mind me tonight. I'm just having a good time. I decided to get away for the weekend and have some time away and just relax. I've been working really hard, as most of us have been, and it's a time to, you know, relax and recalibrate. And it's a birth and rebirth time of year, especially in, the full transformative winter solstice into a new year. So I want to welcome everybody and thank you for being here. It's phenomenal to just connect and recalibrate. What do you got there, girl?
Got my card, so I thought we would do a little fun thing. Why don't we do a little reading for the new year and just see what the energies of the new year have for us? Because I am a master reader,
I would
and
love
I don't do this publicly. It's very private. But I just thought, just for fun, let's tune into the energies of 2023, shall we? Because 2022 was really intense as far as what year it was. It was year of the tiger, I believe, which is fierce, and we all felt the cutting fierceness of 2022. 2023 is year of the rabbit. So it's shifting gears. We have been really intense, standing our ground for what we believe in. And it's not that we don't have to continue to do so, but there's something soft and fuzzy coming along. The rabbit is about, it's about rebirth, it's about abundance as well. So a lot of people have been working really hard this year. I know both of us have been working really hard, and many others. So let's just tune in and just see about the energies for 2023. Oh my gosh. The first thing I got is letting go. So this is the time, we were just talking about this too. It's like
Yes, we
so
were.
many of us are letting go of
Yeah.
really key relationships in our life. We are letting go of work that was who we used to be, what we used to be, and we're really transforming. We're letting go and shedding the skin of so many aspects of ourselves. It's not just one. It's like across the board. It's like this year is about revival. So those that are choosing to move forward, what I call as the time continuum, that we're on, where we are actually in a civilization that is falling, and then we're going to be rebuilding. And the build, so we have a whole network, a whole world of people that are here to stay for this second phase. This is the second phase that we're going through. And some people will be departing, they will be leaving their bodies because they will be moving to a 4D kind of like training place where they will have an opportunity to up level and upgrade. And it's not easy. So I just want to put that out there because that is also in the cards. Again, letting go. I got this twice. So this is about letting go of people too. Like there will be some departure
Right.
of our beloveds, right? Or not our like romantic beloveds, hopefully, but our beloveds as far as people we love and care about. But there is an intensity to the year. It's not the fierceness that we had from last year, but it's an intensity of it's time to move forward. It's time to rebuild. We're moving out from a place of like a lot of a big battlefield of kind of fighting, and it's part of the spiritual warfare, right, Danielle?
Right. And I love that you bring out the fact of the letting go because that's been a topic that you and I personally have brought up multiple times. And I thought this has to be something that we need to address. And quite frankly, going into a new year, it's time to let go. It's time to let go of baggage, whether it's personal or, you know, uh, something of the past, or
Exactly.
perhaps, yeah, it's like just it's as simple as letting go. And I'm ready to let go. It's time to
Yes.
release
So
all the canceled belief.
so let's let go. So do you guys want to know how it feels to let go? Like Danielle's going to do some pendulum clearing and I'm going to do some command downloads. So if you're ready to release what no longer serves you, all you have to do is just say yes. If you'd like to know how it feels to let go of past issues, people, and places that were no longer in alignment with you. If you'd like to let it go, just say yes. If you'd like to know how to, when to, that it's possible to, and that you're worthy and deserving of letting go of that which no longer serves you, just say yes because it doesn't have to be a struggle. We're so accustomed to everything being so hard and even including letting go. But this is really about integration. So, we're integrating new aspects of ourselves because we are not just surviving, like it's like a transformation of the old world to new, right? So there's a changeover and we are going to we need to soften into that change, be friendly with that change, not fight it, not be like this is the way it's been and this is the way it's always been. This card is asking for us to soften our guard because the only way we can allow this beautiful gift of change to come in is if we do soften. And in that, we can share the new world together. There's something new emerging, and there's a sharing that's going to occur. We're going to share a new way of being. I think this is also what what I tuned into is that in many ways we're going to soften to each other because there will be losses, and I don't want to sugarcoat, you know what I mean? I'm not the kind of person that's just going to say things to make you feel good. The truth is there will be losses of people we love, and whether they're leaving our lives because we're shifting timelines or they're moving on to another dimensional realm, which is really, really hard, we are going to turn to each other. We have to find our community. We have to find our way of moving forward through there will be some stress. Okay. I'm not going to lie. There will be some stress because we are changing of guards. Nobody
Mhm.
likes that. Nobody wants to change guards. Everyone wants it the way it was. They'd rather have things the way that it was than understand that it's vital that we have these shifts. If we don't have these shifts, the whole thing goes away.
Right.
Like kind of like Atlantis, the whole thing went away. All of Atlantis left. We don't have to do that. We can have success, you guys. We can have success. 2023 can be a success. We can find success if we work together. We have to find our relatedness. We have to stop fighting for the small things and see the bigger picture. It's not us against you, we against them. In many ways, we have to come together as a collective and realize that there's something more nefarious, and that takes awakening.
Mhm.
So again, for I don't know how many times we've got this card, but this is again letting go of what you thought should be, letting go of the old ways, the old paradigm. What are you getting, Danielle? What are you tuning into?
Yeah, this is really, really, really strong energy right here with the letting go.
Yeah, and I'm glad that you're clearing. So you guys are getting a clearing too.
Yeah, it's literally like you guys have no idea. It's something we've been doing even before this clearing. Before we even connected tonight, I told Rod, I was like, we need to do a clearing around letting go.
Yeah.
I didn't even know you were gonna pull these cards, and
I know.
sure enough, boom, 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 boom. And this is not, this is the magic behind what we do. It's just energy. It is what it is. You feel it, you have to trust
Yeah.
in the process. And we are all enjoying, we're all human beings
Yeah.
being and enjoying the essence of whom we are. And we are enjoying 2023, 2020.
Mhm.
Well, actually, let's be clear, 2022 into the year of 2023, which it has actually been 2023 for quite some time for you because the new year just kicked in for me. Let's see, what do we have? Celebrate? What is this?
This is about the fertility that I talked about, and that is that something new is being born. We
Birth.
have to help usher in this divine birth. There is something profound that is being born. It is a new way of being that
Mm,
we're gonna realize we have to work with each other. Like the small bickering over silly stuff, um it's not going to work again. And this is wild. Ooh, I got friendliness again. It's really going to be about teamwork because there's going to be a split. Again, people will be leaving planet Earth. This is just going to
yeah.
happen. I am not wishing for that. In
No.
fact, I wish for the opposite. Um, but I'm just reading the cards. It's just what is in the cards. And Dolores Cannon talks about that because we're going through really radical shifts. Some souls don't want to be here for the whole process because it's got to get a little bit ugly. It's going to get a little bit ugly. Oops, financially, like the monetary system is going to go through a new vision. Okay, it's going to go through a new vision. Again, change of guards. I don't know, but something about the currency, financial, there's a change of financial currency, change of guards.
Yeah.
Um, it's not the process is not it is not one that is pain free. There is some level of surrender that's involved. And also under deeper understanding of the bigger picture, that there is a bigger picture. So this is the understanding. You see the bird has been in the cage the whole time. The bird was living in the cage. It didn't know how to fly. It never flew before. You can open the cage for the bird, but the bird just looks out going, how do I that's not a reality for me. So we have to say, no, we can fly. We have been all been in this like prison to collectively. We have to get out. We have to shift. There is a level of courage and understanding. You see, understanding that needs to happen so that we can now let's see, rebirth. So we can step into our rebirth because we are being asked to rebirth ourselves as a society, as humanity. Humanity has, oh my gosh, I got success. Yeah. So you have to understand there's a big changeover happening. Okay. It's spiritual. So you're going to be asked to go inwards, to go into yourself, to do more spiritual work, to do more meditation, to do more healing. Danielle and I both do healing together. Danielle's doing the healing. She's actually clearing as I'm talking so that you can understand, so that we can clear the energies because there's so much density. And then we can celebrate 'Cause there's so much to celebrate, you guys. There's so much to look forward to. This world has been distorted. We have lived in an inverted, upside down world, a clown world, and now it's time for clown masks to come off so we can enjoy our life, be who we truly are. No more clown mask. Let's celebrate. Um, there's a lot to look forward to. Are you feeling it, Danielle? Are you feeling like like you can ask your pendulum too. So Danielle's great at asking
Yeah,
questions.
yeah. I really appreciate you translating this because wow, you are phenomenal on all this. And it's a heavy night. So, guys, if you want to ask a question, please by all means do ask a question, and I'm happy to translate. And Radha, you are doing a phenomenal job. I'm
Maturity. So
mature.
we're all gonna have to grow up. We've all been children having our tantrums, right? I'm right, you're wrong. Meh, 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 meh. We're all
Right.
like, we're all going crazy, being little 5-year-old toddlers, 3-year-olds. Time to grow up. Okay. If we grow up and we are receptive to that there's a greater solution than our little tantrums that we have on Twitter and Instagram, wherever, Facebook, there is more to life that we can be receptive to the bigger picture because there's a bigger picture, there's more that wants to come through, and this is worldwide. This is not just one. This is us as a collective. We are one. We are humanity. And as a human race, we're gonna have to get our shit together. Get it together. Get it together. We have to go back to source. So that means we have to come back to our inner source. Where are we sourcing our power from? Where are we giving our power to? What are we doing that is creating more distortion? And how can we stop this like vicious cycle of distortion of like this little bickering that we do? How can we rise above it so we can realize we're on the same page? We all want the same thing: health, happiness, abundance. We want, love, all of the good stuff. And that means working together because we have been pitted against each other. There's been an intensity where these many, many, many years, in fact, since many of our incarnations in this lifetime and many others, there has been right, wrong, left, right, good, bad. This pitting, like the general population has been pitted against each other. So how do we get out of that? There's been this intensity where we're fighting each other. Yeah, so Danielle's clearing a lot. What happens is when we usually do our clearing sessions, yeah. So she's actually clearing some of the density for us. So thank you, Danielle. She's incredible. We
Sorry.
No, she's not yawning because she's tired. This is literally because there is a density, like something stuck. And
I
so
I I'm sorry. I'm trying to hold it, but I keep dropping the pendulum.
no, it's okay because it's a lot. Because right now it's for the collective and it can be very heavy. We do a lot of collective clearing, so people can lighten up and brighten up, and we do it on our own time behind the scenes. So this is unusual.
Wow, this is big.
Um, it's big, it's big. So what we're being asked to is to step into our mastery. What
Yeah.
that means is we put down our swords for each other. We're not each other's enemies. We've never been each other's enemies. That was a false illusion. Um, at the end of the day, we still want the same thing. And I think we're gonna be humbled. Yeah, because this is what I got. We are going to be humbled because there will be losses. We will come to realize that what we were pitched on, what we were sold on, what we were given as a solution was actually not the solution. It was poison. We were poisoned. Many people have been poisoned, and the loss and the grief is going to bring us together. It's not what I want, but this is how, look at the cards don't lie. This is where the success comes from, because we are going to understand it's not me against you. It's not left or right. It's beyond that. It's way beyond that, that there has been nefarious beings in it that have been pitting us against each other and making right, wrong, right, wrong. It has made made the collective mentally ill. Okay. So we can overcome this. This is what we're overcoming. This is not where we're going to be. We have to face this because the archons, the demons, they have been working on people's minds. I know Danielle's clearing a lot right now because what we're touching on is really intense, guys. I don't sugarcoat my readings. I never have, and I never will. And I don't usually do readings, but we're going through a massive change. A change of guards, as I said before. Um, as far as Kali Yuga goes, and people who are in the dark, the dark club, they understand that that's why they do black, white, dark, light, because and the dark has been in ownership of this earth, of all of us, for a very long time. But the change of guards has come because that's a law of the universe, guys. There's a universal law that every 26,000 years there has to be a changeover. Now, are they going to change? Are they going to move out of the way so that the light rain can come? Grace, we have to tune in because they're not going to go, they're not wanting to leave very easily. You see, once they already had power, they're not interested. There's no interest in retiring from that. There is a fear of us gaining our own mastery. Believe we got this card earlier.
Yeah.
Like, so this is about the mastery because we have to we have to come into our mastery. We have to be willing to rise above the small ping pong conversations, the little I know this and you know that. It's way beyond that. Okay. We have been deprived of our golden age. It's promise, it's universal law, and we have to claim. Yeah, so Danielle's doing a lot of clearing, you guys.
Sorry, guys. I'm like,
No,
whew.
it's okay, because again, the intent, because there's an intensity. We are not in a time of this is a time of great change. And there is an intensity. The clearing is really intense because we've been working through the politics.
Yep.
Been so people who've said they're good are wearing masks. People have said who you think are evil, the villains, they've been wearing masks. You don't know the truth. You're going to have to go beyond this because it's beyond good and bad. We have to just reclaim and claim what belongs to us. And that is our golden age. That is our sovereignty. Okay. That's part of universal law. Every 26,000 years, there's a change of guard. For 26,000 years, there is a reign of darkness. We've been in that, right? So it's only been escalating and escalating, climaxing, and the dark simply doesn't not want to get rid of their control. They don't want to play fair. Their time is done. It's over. Game over. This is not their time anymore, right?
Thank you,
So,
Radha.
yeah, yeah. So I know
Girl.
you're clearing so much. You're clearing so much. So last card. So 2023, be receptive. Be receptive to go beyond the illusion of what you think, what you've been conditioned to think. A lot of key players, some people that you thought were dark are going to go light. Some people that you thought were light are actually wearing a mask, and they're really Yeah, I'm so sorry. There's so much clearing right now because
Sorry.
no, but when I
So,
go in,
I
okay.
know this is gonna happen. I'm like,
No,
mm.
when I go in, I just don't hold back, you guys. I mean, it is the cards have I always bring the heart cards to the heart of the creator and I ask creator to show me. So,
I might have to put me on.
yeah,
I gotta.
go for it. Um, so guys, I just wanted to say that, 2023 is an incredible year. It's a beautiful year. Oh my gosh, I got lovers. Okay. By the way, there is a lot of people are going to find their beloved. A lot of people have been waiting this whole lifetime to find their love, and they've found many soulmates, karma, right? Karmic relationships. We all know karmic relationships are it's stuff you have to work through. It's not like the fun stuff. It's tough stuff. Um, but guess what, guys? It's a spiritual year. It's a number 7. And so you're going to find your spiritual beloved. And that is only though if you're willing to let go of what no longer serves you. Just like when we just started, it was let go. Because if you want to get the most out of this year, you're going to have to let go of what no longer serves you. You're going to have to let go of the old paradigm. Like if you have been in a relationships and you've been attached because you are attached, again, unhealthy attachment, not because it's true love and you want to have a new relationship, but you're still hooking up with your ex or still feeding into that relationship. You have to break free. You have to break free from the old relationships so that you can step into the new. You cannot take one foot in one old relationship and then one foot into a new. It will not work. You have to have a clean break. You see? He's completely breaking the chain. Those chains of karma have to be broken if you want to have the love of your life. But for many people, they will be meeting the love of their life in 2023 after all this time. Why? Why now? Because it is a number 7, because we have been grinding it out, working through our karmic relationships. And now it's time to be receptive to your true beloved. As they say, you save the best for last. So,
Aw, yes.
yeah, so the sweetheart love of your life is available, but you're going to have to work through your own patternings because you're going to have to let go of some of your patternings. If you're used to people that are, if you're used to certain kinds of relationships, but they're not good, like if you're used to the Jezebel, if you're used to, whatever it is that isn't really for your highest and best good, then it's going to be a burden for you to continue. You will be forced, in fact, to let these things go. If you do not heed the universal call, the universal command to let go, then you're not gonna get through the initiation, you're not gonna graduate, you won't get the love of your life. So it's very much up to you. The opportunity is on the table. Will you take it? That is the question. That is the question. It's always in your hands. Your destiny is up to you. The possibilities and the probabilities are there. But again, you have to show up for it.
So beautiful, beautifully said. I can't even imagine speaking this right now, Radha, because I'm so like I feel on another level right now. I'm so
Oh, you're
yeah.
ready. You're ready. Your
I'm
conscious
ready. I'm tired. I'm exhausted. I'm clearing tonight.
I
I'm
know. So,
exhausted. I've been working a lot of shifts. I'm so
yeah,
tired.
I
And
know. Thank you, Danielle, for clearing for us. So let's give Danielle a thank you. Despite
Yeah.
whatever you think, Danielle was really clearing, and you have no idea when we do our pendulum clearings, like like we start coughing, we'll burp, we'll like we're clearing so much. So that's what she's going through right now. So we can thank Danielle for holding us down. Let's give her some love and send her, yeah, so much of that beautiful creator energy because she's so amazing. Thank you, Danielle. Thank you for joining us. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you got something from it, and sending you all so much love. Do you want to share anything, Danielle?
No, you were on spot on tonight. I feel like I was just trying to do the clearing and be, what does it say? I cannot read that.
Success. So that was the last card I pulled, is success. So again, success is yours if you want it. It's yours to take. So do what you got to do to make it happen. Let go of anything that no longer serves you. Step into your highest timeline. And that means, like, yeah, let go, let go, let go. We all have to let go. I mean, we're all letting go of certain things, any vices, any kind of
Mm,
distortion, inversions. It's time to retire the inversions, because if you have too
yeah,
many inversions, you won't be able to make it through 2023. You actually
right.
have to like release them. So it's worth doing the work. If you guys want to join us for any of our healing sessions, we offer them monthly and they're super affordable. We do them for the people because we care and we know how much people need to heal. We all do. And whether it be from us, our lineage, our past, present, or future parallel lifetimes, we are here for it. So thank you so much for joining us. We wanted to send you so much love and blessings into the new year. Until next time, you are loved.